take the difficult path, dare to improvise.
We're simply not brave enough to take that risk. I think it's as simple as we're afraid of being judged.
And women love humor.
Yeah, why? Why do they love humor? I mean,
because funny is sexy.
I think they find it sexy because if you are good at improvising and you have a creative mind and you make them laugh, it means that you're able to find solutions. And the biggest solution that we had as cavemen and cavewomen was find food.
Find food.
And find shelter.
Yeah. Funny is funky. You don't want to be sitting with a boring partner. The what ifs are many, but the victory of succeeding with improv conquers everything. Dare to be different, improvise, and take chances.
Because when we look back on our lives, one of the biggest regrets people have is, I wish I'd...
Our purpose is to make you live, lead, and think better. And that's why we serve you nuggets, bite-sized ideas to do just that. Live, lead, think better. My name is Francois Sibbald. Welcome to this episode of Nuggets. And by my side...
Pellegrino Riccardi. That was a really good introduction.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Very good. Yeah,
it was improvised. And... a couple of times before, you have surprised me by picking topics that I did know nothing about. Today, it's your turn, my friend.
Okay.
I have no script, no paper. There is no notes on your side of the desk either,
nothing
except your disturbing phone. Today, we're going to talk about improvisation, and the importance of it in our business area, in life, and in any field of development. Improvisation. What do you think about when I say improv?
When I think improv, I do get a little bit stressed.
Yeah, why?
Because I like to know what's coming next. I think that's normal. That's normal for human. I want to know what's coming next.
We want predictability.
Predictability. In my work, I plan very well. Although, the old classic, the more you plan, the more you can deal with spontaneous things that come up.
Exactly.
Which is what I do. However, I know and you know that you are much more spontaneous than I am. So answer... I get a little bit stressed, but I also get excited.
Exactly. And the stress is what ignites you in your excitement. That's my definition, because this excitement you feel is also a joy when you are successful with something that you improvised.
Yeah.
The joy of improvisation, my point is that it's stronger than the planned things that you expected to go in a certain direction are less joyful than the spontaneous ones that appear. That joy is different.
Where does that come from?
The sense of victory and mastery, because you took a chance by going for an idea that you maybe not even existed, because you didn't go into the path of improvisation, or you took the chance by going for this improv idea.
You got me thinking now of...
That's great.
That's
the power of improvisation.
Yeah, you got me thinking. Two things that have happened in my career where I've been forced to improvise.
Okay. Walk us through them, both.
Very quickly, I was the moderator for a big conference, and I was going to introduce somebody who is famous for arriving late. And so much so that we told him to be there an hour before he was supposed to be there.
Okay.
So imagine I've got 800 people in front of me. They're all leaders. And I hear in my earpiece, Pellegrino, he's not here yet. You've got to fill 10 minutes, tell a joke or something. So I'm standing
10
there.
10
minutes.
That's a long
stage.
time
That's
on
a
stage.
lot. What? 10 minutes?
Was this early in your career, or were you experienced?
This is exactly 2019. So
you even know the year.
I even know the year. Yeah. And I did it. I just said, okay, I'm going to tell a story and I'm going to tell a joke, 10 minutes. And then after 10 minutes, I hear, okay, he's ready. And then I introduced him.
I'm curious about, you said him now. I'm curious about this person that's always late. Who's this?
Well, this
Can you
guy,
say something?
Yeah, I can say something. And it's with sadness because he's no longer with us, actually.
Oh, okay.
He passed away. So I think we'll just leave it at there. But he was a very well-known person, really cool guy, told great stories, but was always late. Always. He was famous for it. Yeah. That was the other time was...
stick a bit with that one, because you were, at the time, you were already experienced.
I was.
Imagine if it was 15 years earlier.
Well, funny you should say that. Okay. Because the next story wasn't 15, not 15, but 12.
Okay.
12 years ago.
Tell us about that one, then we get an answer.
I arrive on stage to do another big talk. Strangely enough, in front of 800 people, different venue. So 800 people in a room.
The same amount of people.
Yeah,
also
huge room.
big crowd.
I can tell you exactly where it was. It was in Stavanger Concert Hall.
Yeah.
So maybe it mean 1,000 people. It was a lot. And I get up on stage and I open the Mac, or I go to my Mac, which is always next to me on stage with my presentation.
Battery out.
No, it's not my Mac.
Oh.
So what's happened is...
Airport mix-up?
No. 2 guys backstage, famous comedians in Norway who were doing the conference as well, by accident had taken the wrong Mac as well. So these 2 guys are backstage doing exactly the same, going, this isn't my Mac. But they're backstage. I'm in front of 800 people.
That's worse.
And it's not even mine. So I go, this isn't my computer. Of course, very typical for an Italian to come on stage. And I just turned it into a joke.
Yeah,
and everyone thought it was part of the act.
Yeah.
So then I played in Italian for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretending to be chaotic and not planned ahead, while the guys brought the real Mac back on stage.
The real Mac. Theirs was fake.
Theirs was fake, the real Mac.
But I see the smile on your face when you talk about the memories. But were you in that situation, the one 12 years before? Were you frustrated that the people thought it was planned because you felt so much mastery and joy? And
No. I was first of all, I was just happy to get through it.
Yeah.
This is the relief of getting through it. Yeah. I'm calm anyway on stage. I've had other technical glitches on stage. They happen all the time. Just remain calm, yeah? But this one here was particularly... I could feel the blood.
Yeah, because how are you going to fill the 30 or 45 minutes you were given?
An hour. How are you going to do that? I mean, not even... I would, but that's a tall order.
Yeah, it could be a disaster.
But yeah, you're right. And I think what I got was a dopamine rush, I guess. I guess it was a dopamine rush. Wow, I did it. It's basically like skydiving and surviving.
And that's back to what we spoke about earlier. The dopamine kick you get out of improvisation. Yeah. Because if we roll on material we've been doing many times, that kick becomes less and less kicking in a way, because we know we're going to kill the room and deliver the goods, but those small elements of improv or big ones like this, they ignite and excite you. Your eyes were twinkling. Look at the recording.
Yeah, they were twinkling.
You went straight back to 2019.
Yeah.
So that was cool to see.
And I'll go back even further now. You got me really now you really got the energy up in me, right?
Excellent.
So
because you have to improvise about improvisation.
I'm going back now to when I used to play in a band. Now we're back 30
the
years.
Utah Saints.
Even before, actually.
What was it called again?
Snapdragons.
Snapdragons.
Yeah, indie guitar band from the 80s.
I've heard about you.
Yeah. We went back there. We would... the best sessions we had were when we improvised on stage. Yeah. When something didn't go right and we had to get out of it.
Yeah, during rehearsal or live gigs?
Sometimes live, but also rehearsal. Yeah. That is the joy of being in a band together. You're basically starting a journey. You don't know where it's going. It's called a jam. You're jamming along. And that journey is fantastic. Yeah. But then I'm doing it with other people. I feel safer. Yeah. Being on your own and improvising is really difficult.
Yeah, it is, and it's a different ballgame.
And you're a really good improviser. That's basically your job.
Yeah. I have a very associative mind, so I see things in all situations, and I'm not afraid of letting them pop out. But you said earlier, which is also a fact for me, and that's the preparations. The more prepared you are, the easier it becomes to be spontaneous or improvise. And the result of improvisation that you have proven in this recording several times already, this excitement. Why do you think people are so afraid of diving into new things, take the difficult path, dare to improvise? Many people are, a bit locked in the same patterns. Why is that? Is the excitement too dangerous that we dare not strive for it?
I think it's there are many reasons. I think it's as simple as we're afraid of being judged. And when I say judged, fail. You screwed up. You're not good. Ha ha ha. It's the ridicule, isn't it? Isn't that one of the? They talk about the 5 major fears. One of them is being ridiculed, being laughed at, right?
Be bumped out of the group.
That's the other one, excluded, being ridiculed. I can't remember the other 3. One of them is something to do. Being found out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. The cover is blown.
Yeah. You're not actually as good as I thought you were. So I think they're fears. They're very, very old fears underneath it all. And we're simply not brave enough to take that risk. And I think we're more and more there. I mean, my kids. I could talk about my kids.
I'm so glad we've gone to YouTube now, because when you do, while we were just recording on Spotify and the auditive part, I thought people thought we were smoking weed in the studio. Sorry, that's my associative mind again.
Let me talk about my kids.
My spliff. Yeah. But,
what was I going to talk about?
The fears. And,
spontaneous. My daughter again is going to study in September in the UK, and she's going to study music at a music college, which in itself is a tough thing to do. And she keeps asking. She's worried about how it's going. And I keep saying, you're going to be fine. Why? Because you're going to be improvising every day.
She's in organized improvisation,
right?
Structure, framework around it.
Isn't that amazing?
It's beautiful. But regarding the 5 fears,
when
you had the example of the machine swap, you said that the audience, they loved it. You know, they thought it was part of the program. So people appreciate improvisation a lot, as opposed to the fact that you didn't make it, you don't fit in. So the bounty of improv is huge as well, but still, many people are afraid to go there.
Why?
I don't know. It's an interesting thing.
You got me thinking, and this is, I'm improvising.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into my laptop here.
And Google, how can I say something cool about improvisation?
No. I'm going to go and, no, I'm not Googling anything. I'm going into my vast...
the book.
No, the
vault?
5 fears. Here they are. I've got them in front of me.
Okay.
The 5 major fears.
Can you say them out loud?
Yeah. The fear of being rejected.
Yeah, not part of the community, outcast.
Or just going up to someone and saying, would you like a date? And they say no.
Can you explain that? I've never...
You would never know that.
No.
The fear of being exposed.
Yeah. Okay, you're not as good as you claim to be. Yeah.
The fear of being ridiculed. We talked about that.
Ha ha ha, loser. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The fear of losing something you already have.
Ooh,
that's what stops people.
Risk aversion.
They're afraid of you losing a reputation, a status, the one who knows the answers, the good one, the bad one, whatever.
The ugly one.
The ugly one.
Movie.
Why are you looking at me?
No, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, yeah, like
spaghetti western. Associative mind. Yeah.
And of course the fear of the unknown. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, the consequences of what if?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
That's cool. But
that's why.
The what ifs are many, but the victory of succeeding with improv conquers everything. That's my theory.
Victory.
Entourage.
When's the last time you fucked up? On stage, no, specifically on stage. Something went wrong. You had to improvise. You felt out of your depth.
I was recently at an event where there was a lot of chaos. Yeah. Too many people involved in how things should be delivered, and then my experience and routine came in as a foundation of control. But small things happen all the time. But it's been a while since I had a serious fuck up. I can't.
But
think of anyone.
You are also a very creative mind. I have a creative mind. Do you find, how can I put this to you? Because I know your partner listens to these podcasts as well. Do you think women find you sexier because you're good at improvising?
Most definitely, yes. Because it's not many people who do it.
Okay.
It's unexpected and funny and different attracts. And women love humor.
Yeah, why? Why do they love humor? I mean, it's good to laugh and that, but why?
Because funny is sexy. Funny is funky. You don't want to be sitting with a boring partner.
I've got a theory.
Okay. Peacock?
No, not peacocks.
Too much confidence.
Or
no insight.
Or monkeys. Monkeys? No. Yeah.
I can be a monkey sometimes.
Here's the theory. I think they find it sexy because if you are good at improvising and you have a creative mind and you make them laugh, it means that you're able to find solutions. And the biggest solution that we had as cavemen and cavewomen was find food.
Find food.
And find shelter.
Yeah.
And
survival.
You're going to provide those because you're creative.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm verbally creative, not practically.
No, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
A douchebag.
It doesn't matter.
But I'll always find a way. As long as I can talk, I will find a way.
You'll talk so well that you'll persuade someone to do it for you.
Exactly. That's the story of my life. When it comes to DIY, that's my thing.
You got me to set up this whole studio as well, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's brilliant. It's fantastic. You're an artist both verbally and technically. So
how about that?
I admire you.
Thank you very much. But how about that as a creative mind? It's sexy because you're able to solve problems.
Yeah, problem solvers.
That's what boring actually is. I think boring. We don't know why, but when we was with someone who's boring, we think, or we don't even think, we feel this person can't solve future problems.
What if we take this setting, the studio setting? If you have one person setting up studios all the time, being great at it, and then we have you who sets up a studio, is great at it and funny as well. It's I don't even need to pose the question. That's a really
good point, actually, because I've never been attracted to any
studio
technicians.
Well, you're attracted to yourself?
To myself.
That's great.
I often look at myself in the mirror with headphones on and find myself very attractive.
Let's stop there. Let's not improvise further. But in a previous episode, we spoke about improv unique I can't even describe them. That's rare.
Yeah. What's happened?
Angine de pissoir.
No, the angine de poitrine. Yeah.
That's different. That's improv.
Yeah.
That's standing out. That's taking chances, creating a genre that didn't even exist.
Yeah.
And the consequence of it is people are present at their concerts without being on their phones. They're in the room. They're like this. So it works. It's
dressing
improv.
Differently. Dildos on the face.
Yeah.
Completely weird. And daring to do it, which could go really wrong.
Exactly.
They could have been
like comedians, crowd work.
Yeah,
the audience loves it because they know it's not. Yes, you can prepare certain phrases, but the dynamics that happen in the room, they happen there and then. That's what we love about it.
I heard a rumor. What's his name? Matt Rife.
Yeah,
he did
supposed
Oslo.
To be good.
He's very good. I've seen the clips. He's fantastic.
I've seen some Netflix clips of it.
Brilliant. But apparently, when he was in Oslo,
didn't work.
Because they were stooges, apparently. They were planted.
Oh.
Something about it didn't feel real.
Blasphemy.
Well, I can't prove that. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Don't send your lawyers to me, Matt, okay?
Yeah.
Allegedly, he had people placed in the audience to do the crowd work.
Please send your lawyers to him so we can test his improv skills. That's nasty.
That's nasty. If it's true, allegedly.
Yeah. What's his name? Jim, the rude one, the suit with the laughter. Jim, isn't it Jim? Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr, brilliant.
He's brilliant. He's probably got the sharpest mind.
He's fast.
In the whole comedic world.
Even I would.
We're on comedians as well.
Yeah.
Anthony Jeselnik, when we watched him, but they're planned one-liners. There's no improv there.
No, there could be. Sometimes I think when the sets are planned, we also have material that we know works, but there's always improv. Yeah, you need to sprinkle it with a bit of improv. Always. Interesting, really interesting. And I'm thinking now back to the angine de poitrine people. That's the right version. Think of the 5 things they could have lost. The fears. Yeah. Fear of being busted. You're not very good. You're trying to hide something. Yeah. Ridicule, definitely. Could easily have laughed at them. The dildo faces. Losing something you have. They're obviously accomplished musicians. Mm-hmm. And suddenly people are going, what is this shit? But maybe they were rejected from a musical community. Who knows? But they took massive risks and it paid off. Yeah, it's beautiful. Do you feel how just talking about improv is good? And yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. And putting the spotlight on it. Yeah. See and analyze what actually happened before, during, and after. Are we going to do a what can you do? We'll just leave that. Yeah, that's no. Yeah, we can do things about. We can do it. Do you want to do it? Yeah. Sure. We'll make that one. What can you do when the topic is improvisation? You have to improvise on 3 things that can make your life better when it comes to improvisation. Go on, tell us. Number 1 is take chances. Simple as that. Take chances to... what kind of chance? Dare to propose that thing you have been thinking about. Stop analyzing, just jump into it. Ask her out. Ask him out. Yeah, or go around, knock on the door. Propose this weird idea you have to improve the culture at your company. Change that job. Yeah. Go for the career you want to do. Yeah. Drop the study. Yeah. Are we saying be chaos creative? Sell everything you have and start as a comedian. Wow, how about that? That's what John Bishop did. No, he didn't sell everything. He didn't have anything. He didn't have anything to sell. No, he was. Wasn't he a car? He was a salesman, traveling salesman at 42. He gave up a stable job to go and be a comedian. That's like being a comedian.
Yeah, that's like being a comedian.
Yeah. Number 2.
I don't know. Number 2.
What was number 1? Take chances. Number 2 is
don't be afraid of the 5 fears.
Oh, beautiful. Shit, that takes out a lot of potential for number 3. But don't be afraid of the 5 fears. Don't be afraid to be rejected. You are good enough.
Do you want the fears again?
Yeah, and I can make
I can't find them.
No, but we remember them. If you don't remember, rewind the episode. Watch again.
Don't be afraid. Don't let the 5 fears hold you back.
That's 2. And number 3 is there doesn't always have to be a number 3. When you improvise, 2 things can suffice.
Come on, that was a cop-out.
Yeah, no, that's good. I was about to make a poem, but then I fucked up.
Did I?
When you improvise...
Rewind.
Number 3 is that there doesn't need to be a number 3 because when you improvise...
I've got one.
Yeah?
When you don't need a number 3 because when you don't need a number 3 in your Netherlands accent, then you can actually really be free.
Oh, beautiful. Be free of stresses that push you in the conformity or similarity silo. Dare to be different, improvise and take chances.
Because when we look back on our lives, one of the biggest regrets people have is, I wish I'd whatever.
Improvise more.
Improvise more. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, listen, man. I think you are going to sign us out. Camera's on you, and I'm going to give you your outro. Are you ready for this?
I don't know. It depends on the music.
Oh, I don't even know which one I'm pressing. I hope this one's right.
Just improvise. That's the familiar tune, and we're summing up an episode where we spoke about improv, and Pellegrino didn't know what was coming, but when it came, he embraced it, he loved it, because it gave him flashbacks to improv episodes in his life on stage, and where the effect was that it was goosebumps in the audience and on his own neck, and that means improvisation is cool, dare to go for it, step out of your planned phase, and dive into the universe of surprises.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Say bye-bye.
Thank you for watching and have a day full of impactful microphone crashes. Thank you for watching.
Take care, man.